come outside to enjoy the sunshine. We are currently doing some organising for the Airbnbs in Aberdeen, and we've just come outside to enjoy a bit of sun, but the rain's coming on. So we are going to have our lunch quickly and then go back in and finish that off. But I left you the last time heading in with the bikes to Aberdeen, so I've done that this morning, went and got some diesel and now just arrived, and I've made toasties. Now these are amazing, let me show you. These are little toasty pockets that you put in your toaster, and you can create toasties on the go. So I took one of these with us, and we've just used the toaster in the flat to make a lovely toasty with some homegrown tomatoes and cucumber that we're going to enjoy while the sun lasts. Busy removing all the unnecessary things for the Airbnb now that COVID makes it slightly different. I just love these original tiles. It's coming up really yellow here. This is not this colour yellow, it's more like a mustard colour. It's coming up quite yellow. It matches this part perfectly. It's more that sort of shade. Yeah, when I first bought this flat, the first thing I bought was tile restorer for the floor. And by the time I'd renovated the whole flat, I never got it done. And that was 16 years ago, and I still haven't done it. But I love the original tiles. They're just so beautiful. It's one very nice original feature, including this in the hallway, as well as where the original gas lamp would have been. How cute is Mum? She's made up these little packs. We're not allowed to leave anything because the Airbnb just now, we've got to remove all fancy decorations. You're not allowed to leave fake flowers. You're not allowed to leave anything in the flats. So all that's been removed today, as you saw with me walking down the stairs with it. But Mum doesn't want to leave them empty-handed, so she's made up little packs for them. Your welcome pack, including hand sanitizer and a little thing of fairy, so that we can leave that for the tenants that are moving in. She's even done little packs so that they know that they've been made up 3 days in advance, and they're completely safe for being able to be used by the person, and this is for their own use. Very cute. Sunglasses are needed. The rain didn't come too much. So I've got my sunglasses on, I'm back at the house, I've dropped the car. I don't have a bike to use to go down and get the children, so I'm going to walk, because then they'll cycle home with their bikes, because I can't put their bikes in the boot of the car because I've got the bike rack on. It'll work out fine. It'll work out fine. And also, the bikes are ready. So once I pick the children up, we're going to come back here, drop their bikes, get them changed, and then pop in the car and run back into town to pick the bikes up. It is perfect, because then it means I get the bikes in the garage, I can undo the bike rack, and then the day is perfectly finished. Right, I'm going to head and go get the children. I was a little bit optimistic about how cosy it was. It's freezing. Our walking will warm me up, and I'll make it in time, because I'm running late. Never running late, am I? Ever. But I'll make it. I'll make it. Get my steps in, get my exercise done. It's the end of another busy day. I'm sitting here with some freshly folded towels that I did in front of the TV. And after being in the Airbnbs all day, I totally set this up just to show you. Yeah. Annoying thing that happened though, my watch battery died when we were mid running up and down the stairs. And it's so annoying because this is what it was at. I know we shouldn't be, let me just touch it with my nose so I can get it to activate, right? Can you see that there? It's not going to focus, is it? I should just turn you around, shouldn't I? Oh, it's not going to focus. I'm going to turn you around. That is what it reads. And then it ran out of battery, which means I've obviously done more exercise and more move and more stand than what it says. But is anyone else the same? That when your battery dies, it's almost like it doesn't count. And it's really frustrating because I wanted to record it, but that is a lot. That was running to school because I had to walk from the house. and cycling to school this morning and running up and down the stairs, doing the Airbnb. But it's frustrating. I'm like, I know I did more than that. I know I did more exercise than that, but my battery died, so then I had to go up. I've just been charging it, so it's full, pretty much full now. So it'll be fine for my alarms in the morning. So I'm going to head off to bed because it's late. And I wasn't planning on staying up late. Excuse me. I wasn't planning on staying up late. My plan was that I'd fold the towels, I'd watch my neighbours in my home and away, and then I would head upstairs to bed for an early night. But once you sit down on the sofa, you should never stop, especially when you've been that active during the day. You should never stop. This is not a very flattering angle. That's better. Yeah, you shouldn't stop, because once you stop, you can't move again. And that's my issue, because I've got to go up the stairs and I've got to get ready for bed. And I wish I was in my pyjamas, and I wish I was ready for bed, and I wish I'd done my face, and I wish I'd cleaned my teeth, and I wish I was just crawling into bed. But I know I've got all that to do. But it'll be fine, because that's all I've got to do is that. The uniforms are laid out and I've put them on the radiator so they're nice and cosy in the morning. And yes, I've got nothing else to do. The dishwasher has just beeped and it opens the door. The new dishwasher we've got, we had to get a new one because the last one had been repaired so many times. Steve and Dad had managed to repair it and saved us like 3 or 4 years worth of having to get a new dishwasher, but the last repair didn't work, so there was no other option. The part that would have needed replaced was going to cost so much that we're asking getting a new dishwasher. It's one of those sort of scenarios. But the new one, when it finishes, it opens up and then it beeps and tells you it's open, but it opens to dry the dishes. So I could empty the dishwasher because it's open, but they're not dry. So I've got to wait till they dry, and I'm just going to leave them to the morning. It automatically turns itself off, so it's safe enough for me to head up to bed. And I've hung out the load of washing that I'd put in the washing machine before I'd left for Aberdeen this morning. So it's all hung up downstairs in the laundry room, and hopefully it'll be dry enough tomorrow to iron. And I will see you in the morning. And tomorrow is the day I'm going to be dyeing my eyebrows. I better get some sleep. Bye. Loving having Steve at home, and I deliver his breakfast on a tray every single morning. It has been a busy morning. As you can hear, the hob fan is on because I'm making 2 different types of soup: a broth, a Scotch broth, and I'm on my way to make this one as well. Now this is actually from a pregnancy handbook. I'm not pregnant. We've made clinically sure that won't happen, since we were very fortunate of being able to get pregnant very quickly with both children. But I still use the recipes in this book because they're really good. So this one is a spiced butternut squash soup. I always write little notes at the top to remind myself on whether the recipe was good, whether I need to amend anything. This one had a smooth texture because I actually peeled the butternut squash the time before, and then the last time I actually did it unpeeled to get extra fibre, added fibre, and it made it less sickly. It wasn't smooth like baby food, it was had more of a texture to it. So I'm going to do the same again. So you just toss it in olive oil and then cover it in curry powder, and then you roast it in the oven for, how long does it say? 50 minutes, turning halfway through. So I'm going to go and pop that in, and while that is roasting, I am going to go and attempt to dye my eyebrows. Wish me luck. I promise that I'm not procrastinating and delaying doing my eyebrow staining, but I realised that I used the 2 leeks that I had for making the chicken stock. So I need leeks, and I'm like, oh no, I'll have to go to the shops and get leeks. And they're like, my garden, my kitchen garden. So I'm going to go and pull out the first 2 leeks that we've had from this year's produce. Can you tell I'm really proud? This one's fallen over anyway, so I may as well pull it out. Can you tell I'm really proud? Oh my word. Yeah, still haven't finished off the weeding in here. Yes! Come on, let's go inside and make a soup. Jesus. Oh! There we go. Yes, I am wearing the same top as yesterday, but it was totally fine. I thought it's such a comfy jumper that I'm going to wear it. Right, 2 leeks ready to go in and make the start of the soup, and then while the second half, once I've turned over the butternut squash, I will go and attempt to do my eyebrows. Wish me luck. Oh, the smell of these already is amazing. That's halfway through the roasting time, so I've got another 25 minutes. But oh, the smell's just delicious. Such a lovely, I know we're just coming into autumn, but it's such a lovely autumnal soup. I've done this with pumpkins before as well, because I had spare pumpkins, and it tastes really good too. And it's just a lovely spiced, warms you up. And I used, I bought a chicken. I always buy a whole chicken. Even if I need chicken breast, I always buy a whole chicken, just because from a whole chicken I can make, I think it was 40 meals I worked out. So took the chicken breasts off, made a stir fry with it, then took carcass and made stock. And with the stock I'm making 2 different soups. And then we also had the leftover flesh from the chicken when we made the stock, and we used that in a dinner last night for fajitas. So you get lots of meals from one chicken. I've got the dressing table situated. It's in an unrenovated room next door to our bedroom, which will eventually be our dressing room. It used to be a boy's bedroom, which is why the paper is blue and white. And I have just emptied all the things that are in that wicker basket you see in the mirror into the drawers. This is where it will be sitting. It's an old carpet that's down here, so I've actually put an off-cut of our carpet from our bedroom, so that when I put my feet under the dressing table, it'll be so lovely and soft underneath my feet. I've actually put my hairdryer into a basket there so I can leave it plugged in. I might change that, but at the moment it is working well. Let's get this dye onto my eyebrows. What am I thinking? Yeah, don't look too closely in the last video. In the reflection in the mirror, because you'll find coat hangers that I've taken off the rails on the floor. Yeah, and I also noticed that one of the drawers was actually open. Propped up on my stand that I use in the bath, which is amazing, by the way, for watching my YouTube and my Netflix. I've got you propped up in there because I left my stand that I usually use in Aberdeen. I'm going to go and attempt this. What am I thinking? Oh my, I really don't know why I think this is a good idea. I really don't know, but I'm going to try it anyway. I maybe should have plucked my eyebrows before I started. And I maybe should have penciled in where I want the colour to go. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. And here, it's so small, the writing is tiny that I can hardly read. But you basically put it on where you want it to go, leave it for 20 minutes, and then peel off. So it's quite simple. So it's this one that I'm trying. It's a Maybelline Tattoo Brow. And it's in colour dark brown. So I hope it's going to be nice. Right, so let's take it out. So I don't have Vaseline. So my wonderful eyebrow person does Vaseline on where she doesn't want the colour to go. But I don't have Vaseline, but I do have the leftover remnants of my nipple cream, which I use for my lips every single night, and I use it for the children's scratches and scrapes. I use this because if you can use it on cracked nipples, then it's fantastic for times where you've got scratches and need healing. So I use this every night in bed, and when I get to the point where it's almost empty, I cut it and get the inside and then put it back in there so I can slip it back in like that, and then it means I can use up the remainder. But I'm going to use some of this to put underneath. Oh my word, I've gone over. Oh, this is probably not a good idea. Right, got a big dollop this time. Let's try it out. See 2 fingers. Oh my word, what am I thinking? I'm using the camera. I should do these in the mirror, shouldn't I? Okay, so I don't want any colour to go there. The good thing is, if I make a mess, look at my glasses, they kind of cover my eyebrows, so if I make a mess, then it lasts 3 days. So for 3 days, I'm pretty sure she applies this with a brush. So I get my eyebrows threaded, and I have done for the last years. I've been going to the most amazing eyebrow threader. She's called Iram, and she is at Serenity Beauty on Crown Street in Aberdeen. Oh no, I've just gone over with Serenity Beauty in Aberdeen. And I've been going to her since before she was at Serenity, before she had her own place in Serenity. She used to just be renting a room. And because I used to get my eyebrows threaded in Glasgow, before I left Glasgow, I wanted to continue the year before my wedding, but we were up here. And there were very few, it was back when, before eyebrow threading was a thing. And we used to go to the south side in Glasgow to get them done. As a group, we used to all go as a group because one of our friends who lived there, her family all went to this shop to get it done. So we all went to get them threaded, and it wasn't a thing up here. So the only person, thankfully, the only person I could find was Iram, and she's amazing. And she's become a friend, and we have a good catch up and a good chat. Sorry, this is like the worst view out my nose. I'm sorry. We have the best catch ups together when we meet up. So I do miss those. I miss that. I know that during lockdown we can't go and do these things, but I do really miss the chats with her. So let's try this out. So this is what it comes like. It's good having the natural light here. Maybelline Tattoo Brow. Only problem is my hands are all greasy now, so I can't open it. Open. Wish me luck. Oh, it's a little brush. See the little brush there? Is it going to focus? So I'm just going to paint it on where I want my eyebrows to go. Oh, I'm never the best at even doing my eyebrows. So this is going to be, can you see me put it on there? Why have I done this? What was I thinking, guys? What was I thinking? Well, I've started. I can't stop. Now it's peel off, so you're supposed to paint it on, wait 20 minutes and then peel it off. Oh my word, I'm going side on. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Right, that's the first one done. Right, second one, guys. The concentration is real. This is certainly not as relaxing as when Iran does it. Much more relaxing when she is putting and applying it. Sit back and she just does gentle brush strokes and it's so relaxing. Oh no, this one's gone a bit thick. Oh no, I've gone really thick. I've gone really thick. Oh no. I can't do that back now, but I put lanolin, so hopefully they'll go over. Oh my word. If this works though, 3 days, if I did this every 3 days, or even once a week, and it meant that my eyebrows didn't need penciled in, then I'd be happy with that. Oh my word, that looks ridiculous. Right, that's it painted on. Right, I will see you in 20 minutes. Wish me luck. Quite fetching, actually. I've been downstairs and made a cup of tea, and we have got 5 minutes and 27 seconds left on the timer. So, while that is on timer, I'm going to open this box with you. This arrived in the post. It's a Function of Beauty delivery. Now, I've seen these advertised everywhere, and again, totally influenced. I wanted to give it a go. I've just finished my current shampoo, and as you can see, my hair is ready for its wash tomorrow morning. And the good thing about washing it on a Friday is that I don't have to wash it all weekend, which is great. It's fantastic. So I'm going to open this and show you what's inside, and I will wash my hair with it tomorrow and let you know what I think. I called it Function of Mummy. So I've taken my little cutter up with me. I'm going to open this up just now. Up in the stand and turned you around a bit. This is actually quite a good angle for opening this up. So slice through here. Function of Mummy. You had to come up with a name that you wanted on your bottles, and I thought, what do I put? So inside it says up close and personalised, vegan, cruelty-free, sulfate and paraben-free, sustainably focused and customised in the USA. Oh, it looks like one of these is actually leaked. Oh no. Yeah, one of them's actually leaked inside. Oh dear. Oh well. It'll still do the same job, I'm sure. It still looks like it's pretty full. Let's look inside. Yeah, it's just leaked a little bit. But this is what it says on the outside. It says made in the USA, shampoo, and then it's personalised. I went for white writing. You can choose your writing colour and everything. And it's Function of Mummy. Celebrate individuality. And it comes with its own pump. So obviously these have got the tops like that. But, oh, sorry, I'm getting this all over me. It comes with the tops like that, but it has little pumps so that you can put the pump in your shower, so you're not wasting it when you pour it out and you glug out lots. This is really handy because you just put out 1, 2 pumps, however much you need for your hair. So that is really, really good. I love the fact that you can tailor it to yourself as well, because everyone has different hair types. I'll put you down. Everyone has different hair types, so it seems ridiculous to have the same hair care products for every person on the planet. I signed up to get it I think it's every 3 months, because I only wash my hair once, twice a week. So this should last me a while. And if I end up running out, I can ask for it to be increased. Oh, that's my timer done for my eyebrows. So let's do this really quickly. So I really love, look, there's little stickers. It comes with little stickers. Isn't that beautiful? Grace will love those. Look, Queen. Oh, love it. Really nice. It says, congrats on your breakup with drugstore hair care. We know it was a long time coming. So this is what it says. You're about to lather your locks in a blend of clean, science-backed ingredients to help reach your hair goals. Okay, so I am looking forward to trying this. So I will be giving it a go tomorrow. It even has me personalised on the front here. So it's really, really nice to have that. So I've got a bit of a wave in my hair. So I chose wavy and medium. I don't know what the medium was for, but I selected medium. And I say it's a little bit dry at the ends because of the colour. So I've selected dry there. My goals is to have anti-frizz, because it gets it, if you noticed from my first vlog, my hair was quite wild. So I've said anti-frizz, colour protection, because I will be getting it coloured again, deep conditioning, and replenish the hair, and shine are my things that my goals that I was aiming for my hair. Now you can change these if you find that you've achieved these goals. You can change them. And I chose a fragrance of all eucalyptus and medium. I think I chose a medium strength. Oh, that must be the strength, I think. But I chose a eucalyptus fragrance, which does smell nice, because I can smell it because it's leaked. I love the packaging, and I love how it looks pearlized inside. I like that. And then this one obviously has the same conditioner, and then function of mummy. Can you see that through the white? I just went for plain white because I thought it would match the bathroom. The bathroom's black and white. So I thought it would just match the bathroom perfectly. So I will give those a go tomorrow. How I get on. But so far they smell lovely. I've got it all over my hands. It's very fresh. Alarm's gone off for my eyebrows, so let's peel this off and see how it looks. Are you ready? Okay, maybe I should look in this mirror. Oh, that was one I did second, wasn't it? Oh, it doesn't really peel. Oh, it does. You just sort of roll it over. In the adverts, it looked like it. Oh no, it does peel. Like, I was going to say, in the adverts, it looked like you peeled. Ooh, now that is actually not bad. It took all the residue off. Oh, I think I could have left that longer. I should maybe take cotton wool. Where's my cotton wool? Have I got cotton wool in this drawer? Yes, I do. Right. Oh, that's actually not bad, guys. Oh my word, this is amazing. So, in between getting my eyebrows threaded with Eram, oh, this one's peeling off really nicely. It just peels off in little bits like that. I think if you put it on thicker, it might peel a little bit better, but this is totally fine. Oh, in between my Eram visits, when I'm really missing my dyed eyebrows, I can just paint this on. Oh, maybe that one's not dried properly. Yeah, I don't think that one was dried properly for peeling. Oh, I think I could have got away with doing that for a bit longer, guys. Look. Let's see if I can put you a bit closer. Maybe let me try go through into the bedroom and see if the light's a bit better. I think it was a bit too bright through there. I was almost being a bit washed out. But here, look at that. That is amazing. That is just like painting, like penciling it on yourself. But it looks really, really good. I am impressed. I honestly wasn't, obviously I've still got bits I've got to wipe off, but I wasn't holding out hope for it to be a success, but I am actually really impressed. I obviously don't have any makeup on, but that means that if that stays, then it means I don't have to do makeup every single day. So I would recommend that product, and I will be using it every 3 days. So thumbs up from me. half the broth away with Mum and Dad into Aberdeen. They're back into Aberdeen today to the flats. And then this, if you did take off the skins, this would be really smooth, but I've left it quite chunky because we quite like, I haven't smoothed it down completely because we quite like it like that. And you could thin it down if you want to make it a runnier soup, but we like, Steve always likes to have a soup that's like a meal. He doesn't like thin soups that are not proper lunches. So this will be perfect for us. And I love how there's little bits of roasted butternut squash that are still in there. Really, really hair drying. I wish it took that short in real life, but it doesn't. It takes ages. So thick and so long, so it takes me a while to dry my hair. Thank goodness for my GHD hairdryer. This actually, I'm not being too dramatic, but this actually changed my life. I got it just after Bartley was born, I think, and oh my word, it cut my hair drying down by half. And I'm not exaggerating by that. It did cut my hair drying time down by half because my hair is so thick. First impressions are that I'm very impressed. I will update you as I go on because I think you're supposed to use it for a little while to get rid of the old hair products that are in your hair. But my hair's never this shiny after I've just dried it. It's always so dry, and yeah, it's never ever this shiny. I've always got to wait for like my natural oils to go through my hair before it becomes like this. And the ends, you saw in my previous videos, my ends were so dry. But look, that's just after I've dried it. Now, I would always have to put on a product or something on top of that to sort of smooth it out, but I don't have to add anything. Price was a lot more expensive than what I normally would pay. So I was a bit like, oh no, it is quite expensive. And then when the bottles arrived, they're quite small, but I pumped in like the usual amount of shampoo that I would normally use in my shower. And I pumped that into my hand and put it on. Well, I had about 5 times more than I needed because it's so thick that you only need a small amount. So I will amend that, and it'll hopefully it will last a bit longer, and the price will actually be a lot better than what I had in my head. So that's good news as well. The smell, amazing. It so totally wakes you up in the morning as well. So I'm delighted with the choice that I made of the fragrance. But yeah, overall, pretty delighted. Because look at that. That's really shiny. And I don't have to play with my hair for like half a day for it to actually get to the stage where it's like this. Yeah, I'm really quite impressed. Eyebrows, the colour on the actual hair has stayed, although it doesn't look like it here, but not on my skin. So I think I need to be a little bit more aggressive with that and put it on a lot thicker and a lot deeper, and maybe rub it into my skin rather than being so delicate. I was so gentle just in case I made a real mistake. So I'll learn from that and I'll put it on a little bit thicker and a little bit more. Okay, I don't really know what's the best way to set you up. This is where my pillows from my bed stay the majority of the time, unless someone's coming round and I put them up on the bed. I air my bed, although I did pull the cover over for doing this just in case it's in the background, like here. I've set up another mirror, which you can see here, to do the videos, because I don't think filming in this mirror is very good because the light's behind it. So I've set this mirror up and I've got a very exciting Zara. It's got a lot of greasy stuff in it, but I think I ordered a couple of things for myself. I can't remember. So let's get my hair tied up. Here, out of the way. Right, let's get into this box. So the first thing that comes out is actually for me. Ooh. Oh, I think that looks quite wide. What size did I order? An extra small. I don't think it's supposed to be that big. I know it's supposed to be baggy. Good job I went for an extra small. That looks massive. I bet when I try it on it's going to be tight, and then I'll be like, oh, I thought that looked massive when I held it up. Yeah, extra small. That looks really big. Well, maybe not actually. Probably the right size. But it's got nice little detailing at the top. That's what I like, a little pleat in it. And then at the very bottom, it's flared as well. So it's got a flare, and then it's piped all the way around with the same material. It feels lovely, really, really nice. What's it made out of? I don't know. It's linen. It's linen, 100% linen. Oh, very nice. I like that. All right, so I'll try that on too. I also ordered, I love a pair of red trousers. Now I have a pair already from Zara that I do enjoy wearing. And these are also Zara medium. But I like the detail on the back of these, like the little dots.
And I really like normal red trousers with a slide clasp at the front to slip in. And I enjoy wearing these for travelling, for going through airports. Although we're not doing that, obviously, just now. We're not going through airports at the moment. But I enjoy wearing these for going through airports because they don't buzz, they don't beep, there's no belt, and they stay up very nicely, and they're very comfortable. At the very bottom, they've got a little split there, which I like as well. Okay, we are hoping to go to Paris next year. So I got this dress. It's a Disney dress. I'm not a huge, how do I put this diplomatically? I love Disney, but I think there's a side of Disney that's not very classy. I don't like that side of Disney, but I like this sort of side of Disney. The classic. Oh, this could actually fit me. Ooh, I might order one for me. And I can wear it as a jumper. Ooh. Will my arm fit into there? Yeah, it probably would. But I like it, the dress. It's got a little pleat thing at the back. So it's got 2 little pleats. But I just thought that was really classy. You can wear that with black leggings, and you can accessorise with it. It says love, which, I mean, it says laughing out very easily, which is totally us. That's so cool. So I really like that for Grace. Oh, I might see about getting one for me. I bet they're all sold out now. I should have bought 2. These are like toweling, but I love, see how it's got a little sun on it, and they're really soft and comfortable. I would actually like a pair myself. Wonder if they got high enough. I used to be able to buy all my clothes in the children's range back when I was a really small size, but no longer. Yeah, I really like that. I say no longer, but I was in Markey's outlet store last year, and I managed to get a size 12 black furry jacket, and I got a matching one for Grace. And because they were big and oversized, it actually worked as like a crop jacket for me. And I love the fact that we match. Love that. Twinning is winning after all. She also chose these. She's got a lovely little apple design on them. Now, all of these were in the sale, the summer sale just now. So, and then another pair of shorts. You can tell that the things that were in the summer sale for the girls wasn't vast. It was all pretty much shorts. And then I love these. Oh, how cute. These are quite small though. What size are they? Oh, they are her size. I think she could have done with a bigger size than that. It's so cute. It's got a little pocket in the front with a little button. Yeah, I really like that. That is everything. I will try on the trousers and see how they look and see what you think. I love a Zara box, but I will have a try. Let's try them on now. I'm not sure if this is the right angle for filming, but the good thing is that if you see behind me, you can see the reverse in the back, which is quite nice. I've teamed these trousers with this top. Now, this is my very first purchase from a company called Shein. This is the bag here. Shein. Now, I had never bought anything from them before, but I saw this top and I really loved the broderie sort of design along the front and the frills at the side, and I'm very impressed. It's even got little pleats at the top of the sleeves. It's very well made for the price. I'm very impressed with it. I've put obviously on the trousers that I got from Zara, but it just goes really well. I've also popped on my shoes from Next, but it's just a nice length. These ones are a nice length for someone. I'm quite tall, so I find it difficult to find calf ankle grazers that are the right length, but the European Zara seem to be perfect. So I need to do my tan, as you can tell. Last year, I've taken last year's ones through. So these are last year's ones. You can see they've faded quite significantly, especially around the edges, and frayed at the band. Now, this is the design last year. Obviously, this year it has got the polka dot design in the back. So it's quite nice that they change it each year, although I do love this colour. They've also changed the fabric. So the fabric on this, if I go a bit closer, you see the detail on that? It's slightly more suit-like material than these, which were more chino-style trouser material. But I think that means that the colour will stay a little bit better, and the detail looks a lot more upmarket. And for the price, I would say they actually look a lot more expensive than the previous year. The only disappointing thing is these are a medium and last year were a small, but that's not Zara's fault. That is purely myself. But yeah, really impressed. They need a press because this is usually sitting a bit nicer, but they always sit really well on my derriere, but they are very, very nicely fitted in the nether regions, and the pockets are not too deep, so they don't stick out too much. They're very flattering, but all in all, I think these trousers, as I say, this is my 3rd year of buying the same trousers. They are my staple for going through airports, because they don't require a belt, because they're elasticated. They're very, very comfortable, and they are ideal for long haul journeys because you still feel dressed enough, but you're not actually wearing trousers or jeans. It feels quite smart, but yet not too formal, which is lovely. You can tell I always keep an emergency, just now we're doing contactless, but I always keep emergency cash in the back of my phone cover, but usually my phone cover is a pattern, but this one came free with the phone. I still haven't upgraded my phone cover yet. And you can see through, very secure, very, very safe. It's extra small, but linen, beautiful material. I like the shape of the sleeves and I like the detailing in the neck. See the detail in there? I really like that sort of detailing and the same in the bottom bit. So I'm really delighted with that. I've teamed it with my Stella and Dot staple necklace that I wear with everything. But I tried it on before with a gold sort of geometric design necklace and it looked really good as well. So I am very happy with that.
I'm just trying on a delivery from New Look. This is in a size small. I'm usually a medium, but they didn't have any mediums left, so I ordered a small. And it's actually really good. It was quite oversized anyway, so the small is perfect. I bought it because Paris next year. So I thought this was very apt. And I can dance away because it's Friday. I'm still very impressed with the hair. Really, really, really impressed. It's so soft and so perfect that I'm really delighted with it. I'm really delighted. The only thing is that I get quite a long time out of my hair because it is so dry. So I wonder if it means I'm gonna have to wash it more often because it isn't so dry. So I will keep you posted on how I get on. But even if I have to wash it more often, I don't actually mind if it feels this amazing. So yeah, I looked online before I filmed this and there are still some available, but you better be quick because I think it said last few remaining. So fastest finger first. Happy Friday, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. You lots, bye.